Hi, thank you for tuning into my channel. In this playlist, I will be sharing podcasts on a regular basis that will let you experience the Feldenkrais method via awareness through movement lessons. In the lessons, I will talk you through all the steps. You listen and do at the same time. The lessons are designed to improve ability and reduce effort in movement. The speed of an exercise should always be adjusted to your breathing rhythm. For the lesson, find a place where you can lie down comfortably and wear clothing that doesn't interfere with your movements and breathing. Also, take a rest whenever you want to. There will be plenty of rests in the lesson, but if you need more, please do. The lessons have been recorded live while teaching a class. This lesson is called Rotating the Hands to Restore the Nervous System. So please lie on your back and bend your knees and stand your feet. And notice what this feels like for you. And then lengthen your legs. And then notice what this feels like. And then pick the position of the legs that are most comfortable. And in this position, sense your contact with the floor. Your lower back with the floor. And your spine. How your shoulder blades are resting. Your right shoulder blade. And your left shoulder blade. And then notice how you're breathing. When you breathe in, which parts in your body are expanding a little bit? And you don't have to change it, just notice. Do you notice it mainly in the front, your belly or your chest? Or do you also notice it in your back, your lower back, or in between your ribs? Or maybe even you notice something in your legs. And now place both hands on the lower part of your chest with your elbows comfortably on the floor somewhere. And your hands are just resting. Yeah, like the palm of the hand is on your body. There's a little cat that needs some relaxation. And now with your hands lying like this, begin to make a very small and slow movement, rotating your right hand so the palm is rolling towards your face. And very slowly roll your hand back again. So your hand is somehow rolling over the pinky, let's say. And the pinky stays resting on the chest. And the hand just rotates. And do it very slow and small. It doesn't need to be big. And the fingers don't stretch, but they stay relaxed. Somehow they make a bit of a cupping shape. And the right elbow also stays on the floor. So you slowly roll the hand over the pinky so the palm faces your face. And then you slowly roll the hand back again so it's resting on the chest. And in between each movement, take a pause so the next movement of the hand is kind of new or fresh, like as if you're doing it for the first time. And as you're rotating your hand, your right hand, bring your attention to yourself and to your sensation the sensation of that movement. And feel, where can you relax? Where can you do less? Is it in your right arm? Your right shoulder? And notice when you turn your hand like this, when you rotate your hand like this, what's happening with your eyes? As the palm rotates towards the face, do you look at your palm? Also when you have your eyes closed? Do you have the tendency to look at the palm? Leave it and just rest. And observe the sensation of your right hand and arm and the right side of your face. Is this different from the left side? Now slowly start to turn the right hand in the other direction. So slowly roll the hand in such a way the palm is directed downwards toward the feet. And do it slowly. And again, try to use as little effort as possible. And then slowly roll back to the beginning position. So the hand is now rolling around the thumb in a way. And repeat this. And as you roll your hand over your thumb, exhale. And inhale when you roll the palm back to the chest again. Is this different from what you have been doing so far? And also with this movement, the right elbow remains on the floor. And as you turn the palm toward the feet, look up with your eyes. Like a very small movement maybe. And it's not the whole head looking up, but it's just the eyes. So the right hand rolls around the thumb. The palm looks to the feet as you exhale and you look up with your eyes. Try to do it all at the same time, like simultaneously. And now start to alternate. So slowly as you exhale, roll the right hand so the palm turns toward the face. Then slowly let the palm go back to the beginning position. And when the next exhale comes, let the hand roll so the right palm looks toward the feet. And then slowly let the hand return so it's resting on the chest again. And repeat this various times. So you exhale and the palm rolls towards your face. Then you bring the palm back to the chest slowly. And then at another exhale, you roll the palm away from your face. And next time you rotate your right hand, so the palm rotates toward the face. Let the eyes look at the palm of the hand. Then slowly return the hand to the chest and let the eyes also wander back to where they were before they looked into the palm. And then as you turn your right hand so the palm faces the feet, you look upwards a little bit. And then you come back with the hand resting on the chest and your eyes probably wander back to looking straight ahead maybe. And repeat this. So as you exhale and you turn your hand toward the palm toward the face, you look at the palm with your eyes. And when you turn your palm downward toward the feet, your eyes look up. And you can do it with eyes open or eyes closed. It's just the movement of the balls of the eyes. And now a few times, do the opposite with the eyes. So as you roll your hand, so the palm faces your face, look up. And as you roll your hand, so the palm faces the feet, look with your eyes to the hand. And notice what this is like. Do you feel that it might constrict the movement of the hand a little bit? And now go ahead and go back to the previous combination. So the eyes look at the hand when the palm is faced towards the face. And the eyes look up when the palm faces the feet. And notice if this movement is smoother, easier, or maybe it got a little bit clearer. Just notice. Leave it and just observe your feeling of yourself. Compare one hand to the other hand and notice if the fingers of one hand are larger. The right hand is lying more comfortably on the chest or the floor. feeling of the right elbow, the right side of your face. Now slowly bring your hands back to your chest if you kind of put them aside. And now let's start to do the movements with the left hand. So slowly, just what's easy and simple, not using any force. Turn your left palm so the palm faces your face. And then slowly let it rest. Let the palm of your hand rest on your chest again. And repeat this. And notice if you go a little bit faster or more quick with this hand, because you know the movement already. But realize that the change and the difference you felt between the right and the left hand was because of how you were moving the hand. It's not the movement of the hand that has some corrective property, but it's the quality of our attention and the quality with which we're doing the movement of the right hand, or we were doing the movement of the right hand. So try to keep this attitude of going slow and make each movement a fresh movement, as if you do it for the first time. Now slowly, still turning your left hand so the palm faces your face, you start to look with your eyes to the palm as the left hand rolls over the pinky. So you look in your palm, you look at your palm. And the movements start at the same time. So as you start to roll your left hand over your pinky, your eyes slowly go down toward the direction of your palm. And then they simultaneously go back to where they started. So the hand rests on the chest with the palm, and the eyes just wander back to where they came from. And feel and sense where you can do less work. And try to exhale when you start this movement of rolling the left hand, and notice if it makes the movement easier. Leave it and have your hands resting on your chest for a moment. And now let your left hand slowly roll over the left thumb, so the left palm faces your feet. And then slowly let it come back to the beginning position again. And repeat this. So the left hand slowly rolls over the left thumb. The palm faces your feet. And then you slowly roll it back. And the palm is resting on your chest again. And as you keep doing this, slowly and easily look up with your eyes as you start to turn your hand And then somehow see if you can start and finish the movement of the eyes and the hand at the same time. So when the palm turns, the eyes slowly start to look upward. And then when the palm stops, it's the final point of the movement, the eyes also stop there. And add exhaling as you start to rotate your left hand. And notice if you're stretching your fingers and if you kind of can do less. So see if you can have the fingers relaxed, a little bit more curved. And notice where you can reduce effort in your arm, or maybe in your face, your jaw. How is your tongue resting in your mouth? Maybe you can reduce some tension in your neck or your chest. And now alternate the rolling of the left hand. One time the palm is looking toward the face, then it rolls back, lying on the chest, and then it rolls further over the thumb, and then the palm faces the feet. And repeat this. So you roll your left hand from resting on the chest, then the palm is facing your face, palm is resting on the chest again, and then it rolls over the thumb, so the palm faces your feet. Slow and easy movement. And now let the eyes look at the palm when the palm faces the face. And then look up as your palm rolls towards your feet. And is it different to do it with this hand compared to with the right hand? Something standing out? And notice when you start to look at your hand in this way, is there something changing in the sensation or the quality of the movement of the left hand? And now start to do the opposite. So look up as you turn your palm toward your face. And look at your hand when the palm faces the feet. And see if you can do both in a continuous movement. And that they start and end at the same time. So the movement of the eyes is as slow as the movement of the hand. Or maybe the movement of the hand is as slow as the movement of the eyes. See if you can pick the slowest, the one that moves slowest, and see if you can match the other one to that movement. Leave it and just rest. And notice that the feeling of your right and left hand are more similar, maybe. I found this very interesting. This like the connection of our eyes with our hands is very old and has been in our nervous system for millions of years. And apparently you can feel that. Like when your eyes look down toward your hand, as the hand rolls, so the palm rolls toward your face, this movement is just a little bit lighter. Now bring both hands to your chest again. And let's do the same movements with both hands at the same time. So as you exhale, both hands roll so the palms are toward the face. Then you inhale and they go back to resting on your chest. You exhale again and slowly they roll over the thumbs so they point in the direction, so the palm is going facing the direction of the feet. And then they slowly rotate back again so they're resting on the chest. And repeat it. And see if there's something pleasurable, nice, in a calming, kind way when you do these movements. Leave it and rest for a moment. And just observe if your upper back feels wider. And if the width of your chest feels wider. And if your shoulders resting on the floor feel wider. Bring your hands back to your chest. And now we still move both hands, but we will alternate. So, for example, the right hand rotates so the palm faces the face, and at the same time, the left hand rotates so the palm faces the feet. And repeat this a few times. And see if you can make the movements the same for both hands. So they start at the same time. They come to the final position at the same time. And then they come back to resting on your chest at the same time. And see if this is easy. And if one has the tendency to go faster, stay with the slowest hand. And if one tends to go less far, stay with the one that goes less far. Always pick the easier one, the one that goes less far and the one that goes slower. And as you alternate that movement of the hands, are your eyes following the hand with the palm that faces toward your face? Or are your eyes following the hand with the palm facing toward the feet? Or do you stick with one hand? Do you follow only one hand? Just notice, what do you do? Do you tend to look into the palm of the hand as it faces your face? On the left, either the right hand? Do you tend to look at the hand that's facing the feet? Or do you stick with one hand when it doesn't matter if it goes up or down? Whatever you're doing, change it. So if you're looking toward the hand with the palm towards your face, start to look at the hand that rolls with the palm away from your face. And if you're following only one hand, then look at the other hand. First, when it moves with the palm toward the face, and otherwise later on with the palm facing away from it. And play with all the three options. Are you still breathing out as you rotate your hand, the palm of your hand, toward and away from your face? See if you can do this. So really start the movement as you exhale. When you inhale, you bring your hand back to the starting position and then wait for the exhale as you rotate the hand the other way. And still the eyes are as slow as the movements of the hands. Now turn your hands in the same direction again. So roll them over the pinky and kind of the palm faces your face. Then your eyes are looking down into the hand palm. And then you roll your both hands so the palm faces the feet. And then your eyes look up. And repeat this a few times. And feel if this became clearer, smoother, simpler maybe, or easier. Leave it and just notice how you're resting on the floor now. And observe the sensation of your hands. And can you feel something is different with your contact with the floor? Or maybe the difference is internal. Like you feel more at ease, you feel calmer. And very slowly bend your knees, if they are not bent already. And roll to one side. And as you're rolling, see if you can maintain that softness in the hands. Then you come to standing. And see if you can remain with the softness in the hands. And then slowly come from sitting to standing in your own time. And as you stand, can you feel your shoulders hanging and your face more relaxed? Maybe your neck feels longer. And then walk around a little and observe a difference in yourself. Is your movement lighter, easier, more centered maybe, or calmer? Thank you.